What's up, summoners? King Blair here. Today, I got a little bit of spice for you guys. I actually got the chance to fight against YDCB, who's a famous YouTuber and streamer. He's amazing. I'll link his channel down in the descriptions. But if you were in his stream, I'm the guy that was using the ML Haste and Kayron, and I got to fight him. He's been one of my favorite YouTubers to watch and actually got me to making YouTube videos. So I was so excited when I got to fight him, and my brother who was watching the stream in the other room told me, "You're fighting YDCB," and I was like, oh my god. So I knew he had a nasty cleave comp, and I knew I could deal with this Athletica. So I was like, I have to ban the Oxlots. It's the one thing that I know he likes to use, and I know he loves s.tene, so I was like, okay, I need to pick those two units, ban the Oxlots, and then make sure I get the Spectre T. That's just, it's knowledge is power, which is one of the only reasons I was able to win. He's so much better player than I am. But just having that knowledge that I knew he has s.tene and Oxlots helped me be able to draft better. So he starts with the Athletica and the Bazaar, and I'm like, okay, I know he's gonna go for a classic cleave. What cleave he's going to use, I don't know, but I always first pick Kayron. I got the Kayron and Spectre T. He starts going, he puts the Tywin, and I'm like, okay, I'll put Lilius just in case I decide to leave the Bazaar. And I was like, okay, what else do I do? I was trying to think what other unit could help me, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna use my ML Haste, because that's the combo I have set up to build Athleticas. Because as you guys know, my Kayron is 245 speed, and my ML Haste is on Idol's Cheer. And I tell everyone, Idol's Cheer on ML Haste is broken, and the biggest thing is no one expects an ML Haste / Kayron to cut in an Athletica cleave. Right now, he probably thought I was either trolling or I just messed up and thought he had an RB, but it was a very deliberate pick. He decides to go with the Ludwig and the ML Aura, and I'm like, okay, I'll put my Assassin Kali, because you know we can still outspeed the Athletica. And I was like, I have to ban the Bazaar because I know I can get the Idol's Cheer, but if Bazaar pushes me back and puts the unable to be buffed on my Kayron, I lose. He bans the Assassin Kali as I expected, because he knows that unit can actually outspeed his Athletica. He doesn't know how fast my Assassin Kali is, so he takes the safe pick, which is really smart of him to do, to ban the Assassin Kali, and decides to go with that team. So this is the part that you guys should watch the stream. It was really fun. I had a good time with him, tested it out. But let's just see how this fight plays out. So y'all will see the Idol's Cheer Kayron combo that I have built. So he goes in with the Athletica, thus the S2. And the thing about it is my Kayron is faster than his ML Armentia and gives me enough to be able to come in, cut in with my Kayron. We didn't really need the greater attack buff. It was just kind of an insurance and gives it to me for the next 2 turns. And we were able to get that pop on the ML Aura. He comes in, and I was a little worried here because I know Athletica can't actually not only reset my cooldowns, but also put Skill Nullifier up. And he goes in for the Lilius, and I was like, okay, he got Skill Nullifier up, but he misses the crit, which is, it doesn't give him Skill Nullifier, which is another reason I was able to win the fight, and we resisted the pushback. Lilius won't see the light of day, but this is the part that me and YDCB during the stream, I got on it, and we fought again to test with ML Haste, because my ML Haste will actually survive this following combo, the Ludwig. And if you guys didn't know, my Lilius is on Aureus, and my Spectre T is gone. she's getting cream, but she also misses on the Kayron, which is very unlucky of him. He had a lot of unlucky breaks, which gave me the win, but you know, that's the name of the game. So he goes in for here, and watch the damage on the ML Haste. It's only gonna be like 14k. Right there, 16k damage. And he's like, that should have killed. Defense down, Ludwig, everything. So from then on, it was pretty much a wrap, because he also missed on my Kayron, didn't proc the passive. I get to heal with ML Haste after the cleave and make sure that I get an extra turn with my Kayron. And I poke down the barrier because it's a thick barrier at this point. And he's gonna come in, take off the greater attack buff, and we get it again, y'all. And that was just crazy, because then Athletica and Ludwig are gone. And at this point in the game, fight's pretty much over. By the time he's able to pop my Kayron, it's gonna be too late. Even if he attacked, he might not even do enough damage. And I still have S3, and I got the crit. So pretty amazing fight. Thank you, YDCB. I had so much fun with it. And even the tests, I'll link his channel down in the description. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys my RTA, which I don't get to show you guys, and honestly one of my idols, one of my favorite YouTubers and streamers. But I'll also be showing you guys the gear that I used for my units. I know I showed it in an earlier video, but this is just so you guys get a better view of the gear that I had used for him. So here are the units that I used in the fight against him. For anyone who watching YDCB stream or that just wants to see my units, that was the Lilias. This is the Charon, as you guys know. He's my baby. Stupid fast, high damage, high crit rate, high crit damage. The Akali, which he didn't know the speed, he probably would have outsped. Maybe I would have gotten lucky with speed RNG, but it has RNL, enough crit rate to be able to crit on the Athletica or the ML Aura. The s.tene, who of course mostly to outdraft him, that was the main purpose of her, and also if we survive the cleave somehow, if he didn't take that many cleavers to survive. And the ML Haste, he's at almost 21k HP, so 20k 800 on Idol's Cheer, has 4k defense, and he was able to survive because I don't know if you guys know this, I kind of go over the skills right there, but the S3 has a 10% damage mitigation, and then the Aureus on the Lilias eats up 19%, so he essentially was taking 30% less damage, which is why he was able to survive at such a critical moment. But if you liked the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and join the Discord link. I hope you guys enjoyed. YDCB is one of my favorite YouTubers. Make sure you check out his channel. Let him know that I really had a good time. But that is all I have to show you guys today. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.